or
I did get a question about what lip I was wearing, and I wanted to point out that it is the Mega Lips Lip Oil Duo. You get 2 of them, so I am wearing the nude peach shade, but you get both, so no choices.
No choices.
Very forgiving.
You get both. Very forgiving, and it is my HydroShield technology, and it is loaded with Matrix Shield 3000, the #1 enemy of wrinkles.
for your lips.
For your lips.
Anti-aging for
Yes,
the lips.
for your
We'll
lips.
talk about that coming up.
Yes.
All right, so this is something, I have a 29-year-old who has used this for years. I am so proud of this generation because they have mentors like you, Dr. Denese, to look up to, beautiful and brilliant and working hard and supporting other women. And they know, unlike my generation that put baby oil on, olive oil, burnt ourselves, and now we're paying for it. So we're catching up though. This Tinted Defense Day Cream SPF 40, we are never without in our household because it's a triple threat, if you want to think about it that way. It's tinted, it's your day cream, and then it's your SPF 40. And I know when you started out creating SPF that we would wear every day, because you know darn well we're not going to be putting on that white stuff, going into the office. And it's not like the sun doesn't shine on you unless we're at the beach or the pool. So we need to get into this routine. And this is such a good way to be able to start it, because this is the first SPF 40 product by Dr. Denese, which was introduced 15 years ago. Oh, the 15 years ago was SPF 30. This is SPF 40.
Nice 40, yes.
There's 2 colors. We have natural and we have rich. That's how easy this is to work. This one, the larger 4 ounce, is $89. The 2 ounce is $54. $143. Nope. You're saving $64. And again, 4 easy pays at $20. $20 on this. I have heard you and have had the great pleasure of standing next to you, and you always make me laugh a little bit because you always get so passionate about this is sun damage is the most damaging thing we could do to our skin.
There is no question. Please remember this number. 90% of aging is from the sun. Whatever we call aging, lines, wrinkles, loss of firmness, sunspots, age spots, even capillaries, even enlarged pores, have to do with the sun. Think about it, 90% of it. It's really over 90% of it. So that gives you a lot of power, because if you protect yourself, it's not going to be 90%, it's going to be 40% or 60% or 20%. We are going to see Leah, who stopped aging.
Can we look at
20
Stacey
years
Ann
ago.
first?
Let's look at Stacey Ann. So, okay, so
she's a great example.
if you are light to medium in foundations, you use the natural.
Okay.
If you are anything darker than medium, use rich. It is uniquely self-adjusting. This is our own technology. I put in melanin. Why? Because melanin is your colors, your own skin's color, and as a result, it will adjust to your skin. Stacey Ann's case, look at all those irregularities, to say the least. It's from the sun. Every single one of those spots, the redness, the ruddiness, is all from the sun. And she looks like a baby on the other side.
She does.
She does, like a child or like a doll. Now here's Leah, and Leah is such a pleasure to have her, because when she was 23 years old, we met her about 23 years ago or so, and I told her, Leah, this is the time. From today on, you are going to wear an SPF on your face every single day, rain or shine. And she did. And she's now 45. And she looks about 25.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
This is how you prevent aging. I mean, she looks like a baby. She really does. And on the before, look at all those irregularities. That was for earlier since before she was 20. Look at those ruddiness and capillaries. That's from the sun. Every problem on her skin is from the sun. And she looks like flawless. She does. She does. And she doesn't have need to use a foundation, nothing. She puts this on, and it self-adjusts to her own skin color.
So there's just 2 colors to choose from.
Yes,
the natural, easy. And that's where you started.
Yes,
I remember you brought us the natural.
Yes, exactly.
And then if you have a deeper skin tone, the rich.
And the rich.
Correct?
And what I love about it is it genuinely adjusts because of the melanin.
It really does.
It really does. Now, it's a physical sunscreen, very important. There are no chemicals in. Look how gorgeous the coverage is. Really amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. But it's a physical sunscreen, UVA, UVB Broad Spectrum SPF 40. It is based on zinc oxide, and we have a certain way of working with the zinc so as to make it gorgeous like this. And look at her.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the coverage, how gorgeous she is, how natural she looks. Is really remarkable.
The skin looks so beautiful with this on.
It does.
We all know, if you ever want to see sun damage, you should see how much more damage there is on the left side of your face.
Exactly.
To the right.
From
what
driving.
is that from?
From driving. It's dramatically different.
Yeah.
Yes, it really is. And,
Oh,
and
Luann.
look how gorgeous she looks.
She does.
And then the coverage, the self-adjusting nature of it.
And it's natural. She doesn't look
natural.
like she has foundation
Exactly.
on. Because she doesn't. She has this amazing tinted day cream on with all the good day cream ingredients.
Exactly. We have bisabolol, hyaluronic acid, sodium PCA, which is the hydrating molecule of youth. I have multiple vitamins in here, 11 amino acids. How much better can you get? Now, when you first put it on, give it time to adjust. First put it on and you look in the mirror and say to yourself, well, this is not like me. Cool your heels, give me 5 minutes, it will adjust to your skin. I swear to you, give me 5 minutes, you go back and look in the mirror again and you say to yourself, yes, she was right. It adjusted. And it just give it a little time. Please remember that this is really important.
There's no time. You got to put it in the cart. If you want the natural, there's 300 remaining.
Oh,
that is
that's
it
nothing.
at this sale price.
That is nothing.
And again, this tube normally would be $89. This one would be $54. That's $143. Well, you can get these home for $19.75. And we need to get in the habit of doing this year round. But get started now.
Every year, every day,
Yes.
rain or shine, summer, winter. UVA is the aging ray. UVA is present all year. It doesn't vanish very much, even during the winter.
Look at the
so
difference.
Look at the difference.
Yeah.
Look how gorgeous, the gorgeous coverage that we have here. It is so pretty. Now, let me tell you, this is the alternative for you. Now, this is a very expensive SPF 40. In the marketplace, you buy it in a department store for a lot of money, and look how ugly it is. Okay, so we don't want that.
I don't want that every day, thank you.
This is the rich. It's a little bit too dark for me, but look how pretty it is, and what great coverage it gives you. And it's a physical sunscreen, and she's doing the single biggest favor for her skin, protecting it from sun.
So it helps future damage from occurring.
Exactly.
And that's why you need to do it. I mean, you know these girls. This is Diana. Look how beautiful they are with this on. And it's a simple, just one system. It's a 3-in-1 step.
Exactly.
That's it.
Just
if
give
you
it.
want the natural, pardon me.
No, you can.
200 remaining. That's
Wow.
it. And just a few more in the rich. That I was not kidding when I started the show and told you lots of times these are sold out. And lots of times it takes a long time to get them back in.
Yes.
So put it in the cart.